We may just have the price of the Redmi 10X, and it is a pretty good price for all of the specs and hardware that we're getting in this phone. We also got some brand new images shared from Redmi directly of some sample images from the 10X. As you can see here, Redmi doing their usual thing of letting us see, cropping into the image just how much detail is kept, which means there is a high megapixel image sensor under the main lens at least. We also do get some samples of the zoom as well. Remember, this goes to 30 times zoom. Even in the marketing images, definitely not the crisp, clear images that you would expect from like an S20 Ultra, but considering the price of this phone, which may have just leaked, it's still pretty decent. Redmi have also shared more live images of the phone and confirmed is yet another color, as you can see here. We also get some benchmarks from the Redmi 10X using, we know now, the MediaTek 820 processor. And with a MediaTek chipset, you know you're going to get a good CPU. It's going to be a powerful chipset, but it comes cheaper than the equivalent Snapdragons. And actually we get some comparisons here, the MediaTek 820 versus the Snapdragon 765G. Redmi, of course, already making 765G smartphones, even a 768 smartphone. So this MediaTek chipset is just going to be cheaper. This phone is going to be cheaper. But you can see here, side by side, it is a powerful chipset. You can also play PUBG on a high setting, and that's a really good thing for a phone like this. This is the Chinese version though. It may be different internationally, but this is a good setting to play on for what is a budget phone. So a good, powerful chipset here. Benchmarks are only one piece of the puzzle though, lots of different aspects to a chipset, including image processing, which usually Snapdragon chipsets have a really good reputation for that. So that's something I really want to wait and see until the phone becomes available to see just how good the images are compared to Snapdragon 765 phones, because from a power standpoint and a gaming standpoint, it looks to be right up there. Redmi also shared this image. So this is the haptic engine. Looks pretty small, but I'm hoping it's going to be a clicky type of haptic feedback rather than that dull type. So then we come to the price. This is not a leak of the price, but it is one of the most reputable leakers having an educated guess around the price of the Redmi 10X. And according to him, it may come in the region of 1,500 RMB. And I think for the specs we're getting in this phone, so you have an AMOLED display, you have a quad camera system, you obviously have a zoom camera, you also get a really powerful processor, yet to see what it's like. This is the first phone ever to have this processor, so still some questions there, but 1,500 RMB for all of these specs, pretty decent, and I'm excited to see it launch on the 26th. Also in the news, and Xiaomi news as well, the Mi Band 5 is near. We're getting some leaks now, some glyphs, some images of the Mi Band 5, and this is just going to be super popular. In China anyway, the Mi Band 4 supports Xiao AI, which is Xiaomi's voice assistant, but outside of China it doesn't support that. Leaks suggesting though that the Mi Band 5 may be supporting Alexa, which is definitely going to interest a lot of you. Xiaomi may add SpO2 tracking, which is blood oxygen tracking. So that's just another thing that the Mi Band will support. So looks pretty good, and maybe June or July for the launch. Has been delayed a little bit apparently, but it's coming soon and we're going to get more leaks. Also in the news as well, the Realme X3 Superzoom. As we know, this is a really interesting phone. So a few things confirmed. First is the use of the Snapdragon 855 Plus chipset, which we talked about a couple of days ago from a leak. The 855 Plus doesn't come with 5G integrated, but that's not to say that Realme may not add a 5G modem on here. We don't know that yet. We'll have to wait and see. But we also got more sample images from Realme directly. Remember, this phone is launching first in Europe. Realme X3 Superzoom, 60 times zoom, periscope camera, 855 plus OLED display with a high refresh rate. Looks like a really decent phone, and we'll wait for more. Subscribe for all the latest tech news and videos. That's it for now, but I'll see you in the next one.